back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Giants, number 64.
So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down.
Damn, good play.
The bat for the second out.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ready for another shot now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it carried off the foul pole for a homer.
In now, number 58. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rockies 9 and the Giants nothing. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Pops this one up. Murphy has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 21, Kyle Freeland.
First pitch on its way. Who started him with the change? It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the
wow.
first down.
That's a play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Well, that was a base hit for sure.
Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Freeland, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now. David Dahl lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Rockies strand 1, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El
fielder,
Cambio.
number
Listen,
6.
if you can keep that pitch in the back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, number 19. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball, as it'll make for the 339 sign down there.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. Strike one to start the at-bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To Crawford for one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Ian Desmond. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Duggar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. One left for Colorado, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Number 7 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, number 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and can't catch up to the express.
So striding in, Buster Posey. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Freeland is the winning pitcher of record. Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of